Here's a fun trick you can do with a napkin. Take the napkin, place it over your hand, poke a well in the center of the napkin. Then take a knife, put that inside the napkin. By simply waving your fingers, that knife will fall right through the napkin, and there won't even be a hole in the napkin. Now, another fun trick that you can do uses some sugar cubes. Now, we're going to place those here onto the table like so. All I have to do is cover them and say the magic words abracadabra, and they jump together. Abracadabra, and they jump together, and abracadabra, and look, they jump together. The secret to the knife and the napkin is real simple. I'm going to show it to you. What you're going to do is take your hand and make it into a loose fist. And as you poke your index finger down inside the napkin to make a well, when you go to remove it, you're actually going to extend your middle finger now and drag that up. So you'll poke this in and then drag the middle finger up. So with the napkin, it's going to look like this. Also, when you cover the hand with the napkin, you want more of the napkin to cover the front than the back. So you poke this down in, extend the middle finger as you withdraw, and that leaves a nice little opening there for the knife to go through. Now, when you use a knife, you want to make sure that it's not a sharp knife that's going to cut you. Any dull, straight object you can use, like a pencil or a magic wand. I'm just using a table knife here. And you place that into the opening. Simply wave your fingers over it and release the pressure of your hand, and that knife will fall right through the napkin. Now, to do the sugar cube trick. Instead of using 4 sugar cubes, you're actually going to use 5, and you're going to have to palm one of them. So the way you do this is by simply bending the thumb in a little bit, and that creates a spot where you can palm the sugar cube. So you'll have one of these palmed in your hand to begin with, and the other 4 sugar cubes out on the table. Now you're going to take this sugar cube and add it to this one, and then come up here and cover this sugar cube and pick it up. Wiggle the fingers, lift up, and show that the sugar cubes are now together. Now you have an extra sugar cube here that you'll add to the pile. So come over and cover that. Cover this sugar cube, and you're going to pick this one up, wiggle the fingers, lift up, and show that the sugar cubes are together. And last, you've got 1 sugar cube here that you're going to add to the pile, and then you'll pick this one up, come over, wiggle the fingers, show all the sugar cubes together. Now you still have a sugar cube palmed here. If you want to, you can drag back to the edge of the table and let that fall into your lap. So simply come back to the edge, let it fall into your lap, show your hands empty, and all 4 sugar cubes are together.